I want Princess Peach to pull me up by my hair out of the ground and throw me around like a grubby little turnip.
What?
Turnip.
What is that?
Just a joke.
You're a turnip.
I think everyone's like getting on the why does everyone want people their crushes to drive them over with trucks or
Oh.
like
Oh, yeah. Our stream icon is the Vesperia one.
I know.
Or rather, the Twitter icon is the Vesperia one.
Yay.
I guess our display name on Twitter is still Streamtober Boys.
Boys.
I guess I should change that, but whatever. It's always Streamtober somewhere. Hello, everyone. It's finally the freaking weekend. I was at work until 4 a.m. last night. 4:30 a.m. really.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing I went back. Because I could not have done what I did the next morning. All right. Are you ready to unbox? Get some background music.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't open a chat channel yet. Hey, well, the aardvark.
Your computer's behind your head.
Oh, thank you.
Allow me to put a pant on
Good job.
before I set up the webcam.
And mistakenly take a picture of yourself in your boxers.
Mm-hmm. Actually, can you... Get too far away from the monitor to really see.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. What's up, Nick?
Oh no. There's so many discarded pillows and shit.
There's my
Let's
wrist
unbox.
brace. Let's unbox.
Are you ready
Unbox.
to unbox the
Unbox.
definitive edition?
Unbox. Unboxing videos.
Heads or tails, you and I. It's my bare pants. Got the video game. Wow, the video game classic smell is so powerful and it's not even open. And I guess this is whatever else comes in it.
What is it?
I don't know.
What is it?
I have no idea. Well, I kind of have an idea, but I think it said it came with a diorama, which I don't know if we need, but I don't know. It's gonna buy a special edition for any game. It'd probably be this one.
Yay.
Marie. Oh, there they are. Look.
Marie Kondo?
Marie Kondo would say, "Why do you need this crap?"
No, she wouldn't.
She would be like, "Does this patty charm spark joy?" It's actually smaller and cuter than I expected out of that. And then, okay, so the bottom of this thing is like lanyards for the charms, yay. And then I guess maybe this whole box is the diorama? That's less exciting. Oh, look! Look.
Rapido!
It's just like a straight up repeat case. How cute. And then a little art book. Tiny art books are never really my speed. These are all such like generic promo art too. Oh look, little.
That's so cool.
But I think that diorama, I feel like, is an overstatement. This appears to be the diorama. It's just a box with a picture in the back, which I guess is what a diorama is. But I expected something a little more interactive and not just the title screen. And then I guess you could stand up Patty, Yuri, and Flynn in it. And thus concludes our unboxing, I guess.
Aww. They're so cute.
They are cute. I mean, I got it because of the charms.
Yeah.
And I don't think it ended up costing that much more than the game would by itself. I was like, I want to support Patty merch in this country. All right, let's play the game.
First game. Cow hammer. Cow hammer.
Oops. What's up, Powhammer? Why is it?
Cow hammer. Cow hammer. Cow hammer.
All right, let's play. Let's play benches. Did you even open the chat channel? Is the phrase "not my speed" referring to mess? I got a code for the Switch one because Zach surprised me and was like, "Hey, I have a code for this. Do you want it?" And I was like, "It is 2 days before it comes out."
Yep.
And that was really worthwhile because we streamed it for like fucking
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah.
But you know.
Hello, pretty Yuri.
But now I guess we can sell the PS4 disc. It's unopened.
Sure.
Probably get $40 back for it.
I guess.
I mean, ultimately, we're probably just going to want it on PC.
We are?
Well, because PC
More versatile.
theoretically lasts a little longer. Not forever. Nothing is forever, Grazielli.
I know.
Is not my speed referring to meth? I guess I'll stop watching Grand Blue then. The anime? We watched one episode of the Grand Blue anime for my birthday, and Gratz was like, meh. And I was like, yeah, it's pretty mad. But I couldn't. But this is important, even though it's meh. Oh, there's a new Grand Blue anime, actually, or like, I have no idea, like, how their games tie into each other, because I experienced them all from Grand Blue. But there's an anime this season that is related to Grand Blue in some way, and it's about a magical high school. I doubt it'll be good, but it has some of the characters I like in it. Oh, I'm Yuri.
Oh, I was so
You're
confused.
Rapide. How did this happen? I guess because characters left the party. That's how it happens. I feel like I was just like, maybe I should try and play Carol. And every time I do that, he's like so fucking slow that it's like painful to use him. I'll play Rapide for now.
Yeah, Nick was watching the anime this morning. Because
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
Repeats like you're so stupid.
Particularly enjoying this dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
More or less.
We're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
All right, let's check our Vesperia side events fact. We have to go sleep at the King of Adventure now that Carol is in our party.
Suit yourself, I guess.
Then when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
Look, they're sidling away from her while she bees extremely extra. Is there a way to change the camera speed? What you doing?
I don't know.
Hey, how about help out the party?
Repeat, that was awesome. Repeat, that was wonderful.
I feel that, Repeat. Field camera controls. Movement controls. Nope, there's no, like, camera sensitivity button. God, I don't remember it being this painful, but I guess it just must have been. It's so slow. Wait, that stayed in hold. That's not where we're going.
I won't lose.
Repeat is the pro at using up all his TP. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
As a character, or as an AI.
The cry of victory. Repeat.
Rapido.
Rapido.
Let's go murder the last egg bear. For our killing me won't bring back your damn tree.
I'm gonna do it.
Shut up, Carol. Shut up, Klonoa. You're not even real.
Hello, Mushboom.
So do you know the story of Klonoa? It's like a cutesy platformer.
Yeah, I've played
It's like,
some of it.
It's like Sonic or whatever. But here's spoilers for the end of Klonoa if people care. At the end, your like little puffball sprite you've been hanging out with the whole game is like, by the way, you're not real. I made you up so you can save our kingdom. And you're
Yeah, I
like,
remember
what? And
that.
then you're like, you just vanished from existence. And it's like really sad.
Bloody Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think many people had them.
You have one too, though.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to
Nobody cares what you belong with or to. What's up, Mango?
guild that excavates Blastia.
Yeah, when I was saying longevity, I mostly just meant buying on Steam is no guarantee it'll be around forever. But
There was a box
Piracy.
here. It's gone now.
The Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts
Piracy.
due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use dangerous magic.
They've gone way overboard.
and
They have a monopoly.
yep, Yuri is talking about the state's monopoly on violence.
I know.
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a going away present. Repeat got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going away present? Sounds more like he stole it to me.
Let's watch the prequel.
I got mine from...
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that Nia fruit.
Nia fruit.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears?
Hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better.
Leave me out loud.
My name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
Mm-hmm. Gonna gambate
What's
my
up,
way
Ast?
into that dog's heart.
Oh man. Alright.
Oh yeah, the new Fire Emblem banner. I thought maybe, because I have more than 1,000 orbs, I want to pull all the beast people, so I thought maybe I'd do that on stream at some point. But I can't.
Wait, what? I didn't hear the first part of that.
There's a new Fire Emblem banner, and they added a werewolf lady
I feel power.
and some other stuff, but mostly I want the werewolf lady. Oh, I guess. Missed you last time. Hi. Don't you just want to go inside this little nook? Nick says metaphors don't work. If the media we consume doesn't say in clear terms what they mean, nobody gets it. Yeah. She's not a werewolf, she's a whiff-wolf. We
Whiff-wolf.
spell that with a Y. Repeat, how can you kill your own kind?
Oh no.
One of the best, like, things Granblue has done recently is every year they have, like, a...
Yep, the ass said the same thing.
Yeah, no, I just...
Oh.
I was just
Oh,
reading
I
that
thought
out
you-
loud.
I thought maybe that you,
I approve of whiff-worf terminology.
no. I thought that you,
I think you just put yourself on auto. Oh, you did that on purpose.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to, Nick. I have, I think, 2 of the blue tickets. I didn't realize it was such a waste. I was at work and had, like, so much downtime yesterday. I could have been cranking out those, reps on whatever that event is called, Forging Bonds. But I didn't realize that it had started for some reason until, like, midnight. So by then I was kind of too busy. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. That's interesting.
You want revenge?
Gratz's auto status carried through to the next battle. It definitely did not used to do that. I don't even remember doing that in the PS3 version. Like you turning yourself onto auto? He's still on auto. It never did that, right?
Sorry if I
Maybe it's just the later games that don't do that. No, but if you turn it on during battle, I feel like it reverts. and the next battle, you have to do it from the menu normally. So anyway, every year Grand Blue puts out a character themed after that year's zodiac animal, and last year was dog. And so they had this event this year that was like the dog character holding a party for all the characters in the game that have like dog companions. But some of the dog companions are like one of the characters is a queen that has a primal beast, quote unquote, like Tiamat, who is a wolf spirit. And he's like, dude, I'm not a fucking dog. And like, I don't know. It's one of the cuter things that I feel like they've I feel if I you know I would happily pay full price for a re-release of this game or any RPG I liked that had auto forwarding for voice dialogue. Come on.
No, we'll never find one that way.
The only one I can think of is
What'll we do then?
Hand me a Nia fruit.
I feel like P3 Portable added that where it wasn't in the first game.
The egg bear has very unusual tastes, you see.
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Me? That smell isn't coming from me.
That's why I just said ass.
Do something like that.
P3 Portable. Wait, or are you saying that the original P3 had auto dialogue? I didn't think it did.
Everyone, keep a lookout. An egg bear.
I thought that was new for P3 Portable.
And they're famous for their terrible ferocity.
It's very stressful that Safari won't close.
Captain Carol, I'm assuming that you're going to lead the charge.
And it keeps showing me when work emails update.
Of course. But I could use a hand from you, Yuri.
Oh, I don't know. I never actually played Fez.
I'll help too. Oh, and repeat also.
So, maybe they did add it there. I'm reasonably certain it wasn't in the original game, but I could be wrong.
Well then, how about we have a bit of a walk around the forest?
Yep, 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 yep. What the fuck? Bagel Pub still isn't taking orders.
Why would a Nia fruit be
Is everything falling apart for Seamless? If so, good.
Nia tree nearby? Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory. Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Carol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
Yeah,
That's a
bench.
shame.
The Hunty Blades hunt monsters. I just saved, didn't I? Isn't this the original game that... This is where Save and Save really got its due. Maybe it wasn't the initial one, but... No, I guess I didn't just save. I didn't just save. Wait, secret... Ooh, secret bread chest. Maybe monsters are a friend. Maybe monsters are musumes. You ever think about that? What are you doing? Where's my coffee? Absolutely not, Carol. You used TP way too fast.
The cry of victory.
I'm cooking the shit out of some sandwiches.
Be on your guard, everyone. It's really ferocious.
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
The store always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
Gratz isn't here, but as your proxy, I'll ask you for input, Dave. How does Gratz handle restaurants? You mean like, does she enjoy them?
That's an egg bear?
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Carol. Operation Stink Bomb was a smashing success.
Carol Taicho.
Hey, don't go giving my plan weird names.
The Sitting? Gratz is not
Stand up
antsy.
straight when you say stuff like
Her
that.
parents are, I don't know. I guess because you're engaged in conversation and also you're like receiving food and stuff. She doesn't usually like get up and wander around. Her mom does. So maybe this is like the future of Gratz Entertainment is getting up and wandering away from the table at the restaurant just because you can't stand sitting still. But I feel like it's not usually a concern. Wait, she's saying something, but I can't hear it because I'm kicking too much egg bear ass. Oh God! Help me! Whoop, 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 whoop.
Holy power, come to me. Holy power,
Healer, do your job. Oh no! Estelle, you murderer!
holy power, come to me. First aid.
If only I had a partner to help me attack this egg bear. I feel like Gratz doesn't really get up in movie theaters. If anything, I'm the one in movie theaters because you can't like look at your phone or anything. We went to see Aquars, man, with my brother the other week, and I was like, this movie's so long and boring. I was like trying to game out a way that I could like take my phone out under my coat to look at it without bothering other people in the theater. But eventually I did just succumb and watch the movie, but I wasn't happy about it.
See? You see what I did? That was nothing.
Repeat helped too.
Thanks.
Repeat help too. Egg bear claw.
Carol, come get the claw. I don't know what I'm doing here.
What? Anybody can do that. It just comes right off.
Here, let me help too.
I'm sorry you had to be dragged to Aquaman. Well, you know, my brother and sister-in-law
Right.
now have twins. My nephew is 9, and they just had
Right?
twins like a little less than a year ago. So they don't get much time to go out, see movies and stuff. So I took it for the greater good. And I got to observe a pretty sweet technique where you put a straw in the middle of the popcorn bucket, and then you fill the straw with the butter,
Pretty good.
and then I guess pull the straw out so it kind of deploys the butter to the bottom layers of popcorn. I don't know if it worked. It might have.
How's the nose, Repeat?
Is there coffee left?
Oh, coffee. I don't know.
All right, let's head back.
I didn't have any of the espresso. There isn't like a whole bunch of that. Should I just make coffee and I'll be the one who's standing up for 10 minutes? We murdered all the monsters in the zone. Now it's just smooth sailing. I feel like, I don't know, intermissions, then you just end up making the experience longer for no gain. I'm like, I already know I'm going to go back in.
I know you're here in these woods. Turn yourself in like a good boy.
Like a good boy.
You've got to be kidding me. Blue Blood followed me all the way outside the barrier?
What? Who followed you?
Just some guy
Now I'm the Grotz. Thank you.
Why? Because did you get up?
I think Nick was saying that because I was like, should I just get up and make coffee and then I'll be the one that's away from the...
Yeah.
Manko says, I saw an Indian movie at the theater and it had an intermission in the middle. It was brilliant. They timed it on a cliffhanger. Everyone cheered and clapped. That does sound cool.
That does sound
Seriously?
I say,
They get drunk and almost get arrested on the SEPTA.
I
Who
assume
does
asked
that?
is referencing a real event. He was asking that about my brother and sister-in-law, so I assume...
Aquaman was not that bad, guys.
It was totally fine, but I feel
As
like
far
all those
as it was
movies
the
are just
least
like...
terrible
It's
superhero
true.
movie I've
It had
seen.
things that were approaching jokes more than I feel like a lot of those movies actually do.
I mean-
where they just sort of have like the cadence of a joke, but there's no actual joke.
I feel like that happened a few times in that movie too, but it also has Jason Momoa, who is a beautiful human
Yeah,
being you
that
can just
happens.
look at the whole time. And he's also,
Nick says, was Jason Momoa hot?
I mean, every single fucking day he is hot. He is hot all day
I
long.
like how Willem Dafoe probably was in that, like, acted for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
he was in that movie for like 5
The
minutes.
Mountain.
And a lot of it was CG.
He's so beautiful. He's such a beautiful, beautiful
no, he
man.
was Khal Drogo. He was only in the first season of Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
The Mountain probably has had more screen time than him by this point.
the mountain. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, I guess they brought the Mountain back, so...
Yeah, no, he's not the mountain. The mountain's evil.
Well,
Khal
Khal
Drogo is-
wasn't great.
I mean, he's
He didn't appear to be a sadist, but he wasn't necessarily a good guy.
a bad guy.
A lot of raping and pillaging in
Yeah,
their
but-
culture.
Yes, that's true. But so's in the entire all of the cultures of Game of Thrones have that.
I guess
so
that's true.
Why are we gonna
The
single
fallacy
out?
of savagery.
Yeah, exactly.
I only know him as Ronan from Stargate Atlantis.
Wait, what? He's in Stargate? Now I have to watch
Not
that.
even Stargate, like the Stargate
show.
spin-off. No.
Oh.
Stargate Atlantis is the spin-off to the Stargate show.
Oh wow.
That's funny, though, that it was Atlantis.
Yeah, I was just
guess
gonna
he
say
He was born to play the part.
That's it. All right.
he's so hot.
Let's get this stuff made.
Yes, please.
He seemed to have a really slow build to becoming, like, kind of a small-time action star, because I feel like I didn't hear that much of him after Game of Thrones.
I think it's partly honestly because he's extremely likable.
Yeah.
Like,
But now he's in some movie or some TV show on Netflix.
really, let's watch it.
I have no idea what it is. It's probably a procedural. Everything's a fucking procedural.
I see. Well then, let's go.
Or given his looks, it's probably like some crappy Sons of Anarchy type thing.
Oh no.
You
Don't
know,
waste him on that.
I mean, he has that style, so I feel like odds are...
he could be anything. He has
I
every
could, they
style.
told me I could be
He's so-
anything, so I
he's so-
became a Son of Anarchy.
Your sister-in-law told me a cute story where apparently it was like some press conference and he had his hair in like pigtails
Mm-hmm.
or pigtail buns, and somebody asked him about it and he was like, it just seemed like there's a lot of testosterone in here, so I figured I'd tone it down a bit.
Sure. Oh, right. One of these things. Pack useful stuff. Look, they just give you like the
Oh wow.
special flag and the moon
Aw.
selector, which is the
What's
thing.
special flag's the thing that lets you change the person running around, right?
Yeah. Or maybe that's the moon selector, but then what's the special flag?
I don't know.
No, Wealthy says, I like Jason Momoa, but then I hear about this crap.
What crap?
Ripped the last pages out of Amber Heard's books on the Aquaman set. I guess he pranked her, quote unquote. Got a regular fucking, what's his name?
Pranked her
Alfred Hitchcock.
doing what?
By ripping the last pages out of her books.
I mean, that's... I thought you were going to be like, something real.
Well, I mean, there's definitely a difference in scale there between that and like sexual harassment.
No, that's just like, yeah,
It depends on
annoying pranksterism.
well, it depends on how well
is,
those
to
people
me,
know each other.
I mean, I'm sorry, the world we live in right now, like,
That's true.
that's like cute.
It's a very low level concern. But that's what they say about people. She framed it as she was reading and not paying attention to him, so he tore her books
Oh,
apart. Yeah, that's weird.
That's different. But if he like tore out the last page just to troll you, I feel like that's kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if your friend did that within reason, like
Oh,
that
I
would be
mean,
fine. But
yeah.
okay, well, I didn't think about this.
What?
That the fucking
Yeah, that's.
you would totally break the game by getting crafting materials before your time, so
Yeah.
we could give Estelle a sword that increases her attack by 300.
Well,
I wouldn't be against getting some of these shields before you're technically supposed to, though. Things that just let you start grinding the skills a little earlier.
yeah.
They don't give you that much of a stat boost. Heal supply.
It's just more like it's fun to have the options of putting whatever you want on.
Yeah. Any crafty things? Goofy glasses. Wait, really?
All of this is entirely my shit.
The crafting,
Said
Nick? Or Jingle All the Way? Normal sized bag.
Oh my god, he's so hot.
Don't be blind to him just because he's hot.
I don't know.
So it's a problem
he's got
when
a brow
Alfred
for
Hitchcock
days.
feeds a guy laxatives and makes him shit his pants.
Alfred Hitchcock
Alfred
was
Hitchcock
a
is
rapist.
ugly. Yeah, apparently he was also a total scumbag beyond that stuff.
I mean, once you're a rapist, it's like, who cares?
Yeah, no, I was talking about besides his.
No, I know,
and
but-
also because like the story I heard about him a few years back is like he was notable for his pranks, quote unquote, like betting one of the members of the crew that he couldn't stay in the set overnight, like handcuffed to a chair or something. And he was like, "I brought you some of your favorite whiskey to help you while away the time." And then he put laxatives in the whiskey, and they came in the next morning, and the guy had just shit himself horrendously.
Yeah.
And so it's like, yeah, that's something
that's-
the scumbag does.
yeah.
It's not rape, but
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me?
pouring bottles.
Okay then, here goes.
There's something comforting watching a stream of inventory management. I know. You don't even have to do it.
Didn't
You
Carol
just have
say
to
there
sit
was
back and
someone you
enjoy.
wanted to show the blossoms of Halor to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halor, restore the fallen barrier. Please.
Please.
No way. Was the dosage too small? Or maybe this isn't the right way.
When's the inventory management Kickstarter game coming out? I have it on my list.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the Luria petals.
But we tried so hard. Please, great tree.
Estelle.
Estelle.
Yay.
Amazing.
Sugoi.
Aw, we fixed it.
Healing lights?
Guys, she needs a nap. Everyone leave her alone.
Yeah, allergies for everyone.
Hey, Power Cat. Hello, Bucketchy.
Yay! You're the greatest!
Fight me.
Thanks for making the tree of Halur healthy again!
We owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
Shut up, Carol.
What did I just...
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show him.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Flynn.
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Me and Flynn have a
he's just some asshole
situationship.
I grew up with. He sucks.
Aren't those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
Where we're going,
Shut
Carol,
up.
you can't follow.
Shut up, Kato.
Halur's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard
See,
work
now
was
I
worth it.
this feels
Halur
fine.
shouldn't worry
I
about
think maybe
monsters
I'm just
attacking
thrown off
as
by the
long as
new
barrier
voices.
stays like this.
Halur's tree will keep everyone safe.
All right, once you make the tree bloom, you can get those chests over here. Holy bottle. Nectar bottle. Yeah, this is the new port. We're playing on Switch. Not that it matters. Nick said, did you say new voices?
Yeah.
Because those are definitely old voices.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I said this feels like,
Fine.
yeah.
But the new voices you don't like.
Maybe it's the new voices, and I'm just like, I don't get why I'm this. I don't.
I don't
What's
have a crush on
happening?
him.
Well, the
You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already.
the Yuri voices in the new stuff. I don't know. Did anyone else get
Well,
replaced?
anyway, we'd best be getting away from the town.
Yes, you're right. You wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to?
Because stuff like this was always voiced, but most of the like non-crucial, like none of the side event content was voiced, and I think it pretty much all is now. But even some of the like
Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
mid-mission cutscenes, like the stuff where
Please wait.
we were running around in the town after initially entering it here, where Estelle's like healing people and stuff. I don't think that was voiced in the original game.
Oh, please don't mind.
At my house.
Oh, also, I think a change they made in the PS3 version is that you could make Rapide the lead character.
Yeah.
I think you couldn't do that in the Xbox One,
Well, I guess
which
we
is
can't
pretty cool.
just offer and leave.
I wasn't really sure what I did back there. I don't think I deserve anything.
Let's just stop at the
We used this Estelle costume last time, and I like it, but I'm so mad that her best costume is like basically the last thing you can get in the game.
Yeah.
It's also like one of my favorite costumes in video games. There we go.
That's pretty good.
Oh no, wait, it's not letting us use Rapide. What?
What? No.
Why not?
Were those the red eyes? So you got both the
The
Imperial
Red Eyes
Knights
White
and-
Dragon?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you
Yuri,
do?
it's 'cause you're hot.
Yep.
Yeah, there's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, that's Carol's fucking blazed photo. Oh, right. That's why I kept checking the menu, because I was like, we have to heal our units. Woof. I like how every dog in this universe is a Shiba.
Yes.
What a perfect world. I want to live there. Oh, I almost forgot to stock up on fucking bread and egg. Bring bread and egg.
Don't get it.
What don't you get?
Any of this.
What don't you get?
Event rules. During the event, Master Channel just needs to press the recall to game button to proceed to the web page and take part in prize drawing. Okay.
What about that big one up there that says recall to recall?
It's not button. Draw.
I think maybe this culture just
Oh, I don't have points.
only bred
Prizes,
Shiba Inus.
I don't know. Claim. Oh, I can claim more points. No?
And Rapide. Rapide is the only other dog breed.
Whatever. I don't
He's
know.
like fucking. He got recognized as his own breed. Estelle and Flynn's English VAs are siblings, says Nick.
Thank you, but unfortunately we
That's
need to be
funny.
leaving very soon.
I heard something, or I saw something on Twitter the other day, where I guess the voice actor of Solid Snake and Big Boss were estranged father and son, and like Kojima reunited them via voice acting.
You could say that.
Obviously, the voice actor of Solid Snake is like and Big Boss is the same in most games, but I think it was the end of Metal Gear 4. They must have brought in Akio Otsuka's dad to play old Big Boss.
I see. Then it's not much, but I'd at least.
But talk about a fucking gambit. Like, you bring them together and they're like, I hate you!
Yeah,
You
like-
fucking drunk, you walked out on us!
Yeah, it's like, this could go bad.
I told you to never see me again, I'll kill this...
Well then, I'd be happy to.
Yep, Akio Otsuka is David Hayter's dad.
Can't take that.
Yep.
Oh,
Everyone knows that.
yeah.
I discovered something when I was looking over your shoulder and you were looking up Jason Momoa, and I was like, oh, isn't she...
Yeah, he's married
He's
to...
married to Lisa Bonet, and I
Yeah.
was like, isn't she really old?
Well, no. She's
And then I
10
looked
years
her
older
up.
than him.
And then I was like, oh, she's Zoe Kravitz's mom.
What?
I can't
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Zoe Kravitz is really fucking gorgeous.
Have you ever heard of a town
Sure.
called
Talk about beautiful people.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, I believe that was the name of the city of Shade.
the City of Shade?
The City of Shade.
From what I've heard,
The City of Shade,
It's like,
eh? Atlanta.
you're really gonna go out there in that outfit, Yuri?
I was watching Real Housewives of
I
Atlanta
know.
last
I
night.
came home at... I guess that's when I came home at like 10:30.
Yeah.
You were watching that while eating.
Where
Time
is
is
it located?
a fucking mystery. I took a nap in the fucking conference room for like 20 or 30 minutes because I couldn't figure out how to turn the lights off on the floor, and the conference room was comparatively darker because the lights weren't on in it.
Yeah, I suppose a city of scholars.
So I just
might have some
bunched up my
honesty after all.
I
coat
don't want a rare skin.
against my back. Yes, you do. If-
No, I don't. I want stuff. I want new characters.
You want both.
I'm coming for you, Mordio.
But I don't even have that
Oh,
character. Why do I want this rare skin for him?
We're coming for
Ask
you,
Argo.
Mordio, because you might get him at some point. Don't you understand anything?
No.
You should, while we're watching cutscenes, you should be uploading your polls to
Oh yeah,
Discord.
let me do that.
But we're actually going to be out of cutscenes in a minute.
So,
Well,
Carol, what are your
But
plans?
so the real reason why I haven't done it is because from my phone where the pictures are, it keeps being like,
Goodbye then.
sorry, you can't upload that picture. It's not
Thanks,
right.
Carol.
And I'm like, well, I'm not.
Don't you have iCloud? Just do it on your computer.
Yeah, but I don't.
Gotcha journalism.
don't.
Yeah, we have to have the follow-up stream sometime
On
soon.
second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Yeah, like, don't your photos sync between
Sometimes.
your computer and your phone?
Sometimes.
You guys would
What the
be
fuck does that mean?
lonely without
I don't
me,
know.
no?
I got Donut.
Woman is surprisingly handy, Captain.
Or no, I didn't get Donut. Donut just showed up in a cutscene. And she's
So,
weird and she's like a priest?
Flynn went east.
Okay.
That's Donut. Oh, yay, it worked this time. It's not giving me issues.
Lost you somehow.
So weird.
Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Donut's a fucking cop. Android decides when it feels like it.
Ah, why can't I select multiple?
Gratz has an iPhone now, though. I was talking about the Android stuff yesterday on Discord, but that was years ago.
Flynn guy anyway. Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean?
Oh, I thought he was going to say, were you and Flynn seeing each other, Yuri? And I was like, yeah. It was, like I said, it was a situationship.
You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
We were roommates. He got me pregnant.
Side.
No, it's all right. You can keep your secret.
Just like in the Bird Box.
So got the wrong idea.
Gratz is talking about food fantasy.
Guess we can do this.
I am the Grand Blue player.
The cry of victory!
I want to go back to pow hammering. Actually, maybe I should just make pow hammer
I
circle.
don't remember if I posted beer.
Just make everything pow hammer.
Do it.
Can't move these rocks. Food fantasy completed.
This over with.
Here we go. Every button is pow hammer.
Pow hammer!
It's no Pico Han.
Go on.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
Good job, Repeat. You're just brute uploading a bunch of
What do
photos
you
with
want?
no
What am I
commentary?
supposed to do?
You got to talk about what your feelings on the matter are and such.
Listen, I could do that after I find all the fucking polls. I saved them for a GD reason.
Hamburger looks like a tool, says Ast.
Did I? He is, but he's good. Did I already upload?
That was easy.
How did I not upload the ultra rare I got?
don't
Did I
know.
already upload salad? Because salad is the best. I don't remember what I uploaded or didn't upload in the past.
Look at her running animation. It's so goofy. I mean, it's very anime girl run, but it's just funny to see it. The little tiny sprite. Carol, talk to these guys, you fucking losers. After Carol joins the party, go to the Inn King of Adventure. I really need to take a picture of one of the World War II boat models at my LGS with the anime boat equivalent.
Alright,
But the boat girls aren't actually boats, right? They don't transform into boats or anything. Do they float? Swinging my shitty hammer.
how did I not take a picture of
Unfit to cut man or beast. Rich, it seems like you're not running a traveling inn just for the heck of it, am I right?
I mean,
Oh, you shouldn't be so nosy, Carol. From what I've seen of the boat girls, they probably float. They look like they'd be buoyant. Hey! This is an E for everybody stream. We don't need to talk about their buoyancy. Also, speaking of which here, I took a photo of what Amazon was recommending to me this morning, and I feel like it's worth sharing. I mean, that's why I took the photo in the first place. But be aware, it's got, like, some anime titties in it, even though it's from Amazon. How the fuck is that recommended items other customers often buy again? Don't answer that question. I was trying to formulate a joke in my head. That's why I didn't tweet it or anything. But I was trying to formulate a joke about why they have to buy the manga again is because they jizz all over it and ruin it. Well, look at it. This was on Amazon.
I can't tell if that's butts or really gross boobs.
It's both. I think it must be boobs, but yeah, I guess it is because yeah, they're like coveralls.
It's
So
disgusting.
nasty. It's so weird. I guess there are weirder things in this world, but it's really weird. Wealthy says you uploaded dorayaki, tempura, coffee, crab long bao, popcorn salad, and conchi.
How did I?
And you have to buy the Windex to clean. Nick, please. And the Lucky Charms are to refill your stamina so you can go again. It all adds up. And so you can become the plus size elf that you only read
hungry.
about. What do you want to eat?
I don't know. I was looking at pictures of
Food girls?
Wait, so I didn't upload. Who are you? Did I upload dorayaki? I don't remember.
I don't know why it's suggesting me that manga, but I guess it's probably back to like Delicious in Dungeon. It's like, you like stuff with fantasy monsters in it? How about Monster Musume? Or this thing that technically contains an elf? Oh, right. I said this yesterday, but I read the... Wealthy says, please refer to the list.
Yes, I did. I did. Thank you.
We have
Please
too many...
refer to the list. That was very good.
Oh, did I talk about this on stream yesterday?
The only...
I woke up the other day and Gratz had moved a bunch of stuff around to set up the monitors she needed for work, and in the process, she had put the post Moogle so it was riding the Fat Cat plushie, and they were just standing on the couch, and then Panza walked over to the Fat Cat plushie, and like booped her nose against it.
Well, she just did a quick sniff.
She booped her nose against its nose to smell it, and I was just like, oh my god, that's the cutest thing that's ever happened. But she did it so quickly that I would have had to have the reaction time of a god to snap that shot. Bloodstained beast, blood-starved beast. Whee! Whee! Look at Carol.
Okay, wait. So this says, please select it.
He looks so stern in the fucking Klonoa.
Your desired food soul to enter the card pool. Rules explanation. All your odds in the pool are increased. Self-selected cards odds are further increased from base odds. Player makes only 10 draw in this card pool. Out of the 10, there must be a 1 sir. If a player makes 1 draws, 100 draws, there must be 10 sirs. Only event items can be used to draw from this card pool. I don't know, man. What do you do? Royal Magic Blade. Oh, she looks cool. What are you, though?
Passport, please.
Toso. I don't know what a Toso food is.
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let anyone inside, can we?
Passport? You don't have one of those, do you?
My conclusion is they should have paid Troy. Take a pay cut, Troy. Just make it happen because hardly anyone is happy. Yeah.
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
This is the first we've heard, though. If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
I feel like he's like trying. His intonation is kind of the same, but his voice is so much deeper.
We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
Damn. Don't budge an inch, do you?
This is cool in that like we can tell which are the newly voiced cutscenes.
All right.
All information about the establishment is classified. We cannot share even small details with outsiders.
So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here?
No, of course not.
So what you're saying is
Where do I get that?
did come here.
Nice job, Estelle.
I don't know who you're talking about. A knight named Flynn? Never heard of him.
Then how did you know he was a knight?
Leave him a message?
Give it up, Estelise. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help. Let's just go.
One guy was like, that was actually Troy's original acting that you were complaining about.
Wait, really?
I guess.
We're just gonna give up?
I'm not going to give up. I'm going to see Flynn.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio.
Got it.
Wait, that is
He won't forget.
That is him, right?
So can't we look for another way in?
That sounded like him.
Of course we can. Let's take a stroll around, why don't we?
That's definitely him.
As a last resort,
The new
maybe we
guy.
could go over the walls.
Yeah, that's the new guy.
No, that's him, isn't it?
No.
Now I'm confused.
That was the new guy.
You ready? Are you ready? Do you know what fucking time it is?
It's time to go in the back door.
No. I mean, yes, but do you know what else is about to happen right now? Can you seriously not remember what's
You
going to
go in
happen
the
right
thing
now?
and you go
Can
in
you seriously not remember what is waiting for us?
Chef?
Just
Chef? Yes! I want Princess Peach to pull me out of
Sweet
a umbrella like a
Dame.
grubby little turnip. No, seriously though.
Bakechi said, I did find Food Fantasy the most appealing of the anime girls personified as object genre, but it feels like the game has too many systems for its own good.
But that's
Isn't
like-
that's like pretty much all gacha games? The thing that I found appealing about Food Fantasy versus Granblue Fantasy is like, I would much rather if Granblue was just an auto attack game where you like pushed a couple buttons.
Okay, I think I
Like
did
in
it.
Food Fantasy where like there's some element of timing with using your skills. Because like,
I hate changing currencies to different currencies in games. It's so annoying.
Salisbury steak.
Does the list have Zongi on it? No. I somehow didn't show you guys. Oops.
For
Okay, take a picture of you, even though I already got you.
I mean,
No, I skipped it!
you got 3 new ones, it looks
Oh, come on!
like. And is there a way to auto next?
Well,
You, Nick, if you're playing in a browser, just get VeraMate.
Doors like this never
It
open
will
when you want them to.
unlock the only way to
I
play
guess we'll have to
Granblue.
climb over the wall and open it from the inside.
A little
the
quick
fuck
to
are
jump
you,
to our
pineapple
next
cake?
Pineapple cake?
Let's wait for Flint.
Is she Filipino?
I don't know.
I feel like that's like such a
Even if Flynn comes out, it's
a browser is too serious for me. That's fair.
Well, if Flynn comes outside, we can just ask him to let us in, can't we?
how do
He'd never go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody-goody.
Carol, what are you doing?
There! It's open!
I can't get more.
You can't do that.
Your guild specializes in hunting monsters, right? Or are you guys into thieves guild type stuff too?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this.
Well, good job. Shall we?
No, that's bad. We should just wait here for Flynn.
I don't have the patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town.
This
by
is
chance.
definitely the new guy. It has to be.
It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place.
I have no idea now.
But
Mango pudding.
I did see people mention that LeBlanc and Judy Ney sound different. Nobody knew if they actually were, though.
Maybe it's just the same actors, but like,
I'm going with you.
Nick says I'm with Gratz.
yeah, I think this is the new guy. I think.
There are a lot of Mordio lookalikes here, aren't there?
Yeah, I think it must be.
Excuse me.
And I feel like these things weren't voiced.
Well,
Yeah.
What do you want?
Would you happen to know?
Yeah,
if
it's
the
been like more
Mordio
than 10
Village
years
Shop
since the
is
original
over
game
here?
came out, so even if they got
I
the same
somehow
people, they
never
might
took a
just sound
picture
really
of foie
different.
gras.
Something about going to catch someone who'd been vandalizing ruins.
Where is he now?
Nick says, I'm aware of what this actor sounds like, and this voice just sounds like him.
I see. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I'll be taking my leave then.
Fight me.
Hey, wait up. Tell me one more thing. Is there a famed mage named Mordio around here?
Yeah, there are people who want to see that weirdo.
So I was right. You know Mordio?
No, I don't know anything at all. I don't associate with people like that.
Hey, I'm not done yet.
What? What is it?
Tell me where the mage is.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for yourself if you...
Thanks.
Time to kick Carol out of the fucking party forever.
Are you sure about this?
Hmm?
Everyone
Oh
seems
my
to get
god,
all
okay,
out of
yes,
sorts just
done,
from hearing
close.
that guy's name. It's weird.
Yeah.
Eh.
Doesn't it bother you?
Well, he's a blast you thief. It's no wonder people don't like him.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
This coming from the guy who picked the lock.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
We haven't stolen anything. Sheesh.
Shisha.
Shisha.
Shisha. Lounge bookshelf. This is Baker. This is Chloe
I wasn't
Baker.
I wasn't listening.
What's for food? What's
Dude,
for
I'm,
food
I'm
fantasy?
Wicked, I'm wicked hungry.
And what's for regular food?
I'm wicked hungry. Mango pudding?
We're getting mango pudding for lunch.
I got mango pudding and pineapple cake. What does pineapple cake do?
Son of a bitch.
Fireworks. Strawberry daifuku.
I feel like somebody definitely has to make Salisbury steak to... I feel like that's also Yuri. Oh, right, I should check the crafting.
Nick won't abide. I'm hungry every 2 minutes.
I know, that's why we have to make actual food. Rapier. Ooh, cross.
I mean, somebody make a straw poll.
Nice.
Oh wait, but we have the pastrami.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna make
Turn Carol's equipment
But we
into
don't have
raw material.
anything to. We don't have any of the other things.
Wizard
have it for
horde.
dinner.
This is a
Um,
wizard horde. Kogurashi +1. Karakaze. Ooh, item thrower.
Yuna noodle leveled up.
Queen of Hearts. 2 hearts that beat as one. Who the fuck were... Oh, that's Judy's. Judy's things are... Run. Coward. Member taunts.
Taunting
I
people's
forgot you
members,
could
eh?
taunt. That's rude.
I
Alright,
know,
yeah,
that's
I'm
what I'm
definitely
saying.
getting repeat fucking Combo Plus, even if that's way ahead of where we should be. Combo Plus is the best. Combo Plus Advance! The dog fights with daggers. It's actually a plot point. Or early on, one of the skits is like, so he's like kind of a dog, but he like uses tools. So what's that about?
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, no, let's keep item thrower on because we want to get you item pro. Carol doesn't get an accessory. Sorry. Let's go read Mita. I just said let's go read Mita.
Read Mita.
Repeat is the original D-Dog. I like that in Metal Gear Solid you can give D-Dog a sleep knife. It's like, what does that mean?
Keep out.
Or right, I guess maybe it's a stun knife, not a sleep knife.
I
So
guess
it like
this is the
electrocutes
place.
them.
I think people usually try knocking first.
Instead of a ballistic vest, he has a pipe.
What should we do?
No point in hesitating when you're heading into a den of thieves.
No, I don't want us to commit any more crimes.
I
I don't want us to commit any more crimes. I should have screenshotted that.
Your
Yeah.
turn?
Nick or Will.
Stop being such a cop, Estelle.
We shouldn't do that either.
Carol just loves picking locks. God, that was the other night, Thursday night when I was working overnight. When I
Capybara.
when I came what?
Capybara.
When I came out of or the other night, I was like, oh shit. So first off, when I came back to work from vacation, they had moved my cube
Yuri, don't
and
use
locked up
this
all my
as-
stuff in like storage to keep it secure. So that was an experience. But part of that was my fucking
Sorry about that.
all my fiber jumpers were locked in this
Excuse us.
It's a good thing no one's here. That means we get to
what do you
look for
call it?
evidence.
In like a filing cabinet. So I had to go around after hours at work,
Sure has a lot of books.
find the key to the key lock
Find the
box
key.
where they keep all the keys for the filing cabinet, and then compare like the serial numbers on the filing cabinet keys to open the one that actually had my filing cabinet,
Books ever since we got here.
just so I could get my fucking fiber jumpers back. It was annoying.
Once she starts reading, you can't pull her away.
Huh?
fucking
Did you say
nerd.
something? This seems to be literature from an ancient civilization.
Look at he's blazed. You missed Carol's
Blaze
blaze
Carol.
face. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, you saw
it's
it
not
earlier.
rare.
No.
I've had enough crimes for today, thank you. At least I'll take a picture of
Done
that
quite
one.
enough crimes.
Meh, it's not such a big deal. Breaking and entering is a crime punishable by at least a year in prison and a fine of up to 10,000 gald. Oh, real life RE puzzle. Speaking of which, we gotta play the Resident Evil 2 demo with one of my most proudest memeable tweets. Where I was like, listen up, you small town yokels. Me and my partner, weirdly sexy baby.
What?
There was like, they made Claire look like a baby in Resident Evil 2, so I made like a tweet about that, where I called her weirdly sexy baby. Hello.
What is that?
Rita Judy Nay.
Shut up.
I love Rita. Everybody loves Rita.
Hey, hold on.
Thieves?
Oh, so you know what was funny? Like last night, while we were like waiting for the building engineer to open up this thing, like one of the fiber guys, who was like pretty old, like I would think in his like late 40s, while I'm sitting there like trying to pretend like I'm texting people on my phone like about this work and not just playing Granblue and waiting awkwardly for the engineer to show up.
Tricks like that. Why'd you bother skipping town back in Zaphius?
And I look over and this like reasonably older fiber guy is playing like some Galaga clone on his phone. And I was like, all right, some people
You're
just do it.
calling me a thief.
No
Have you
shame.
ever heard of
They're brave.
common
You
sense?
suck, ass.
Sure.
In the original Resident Evil 2, I was impressed by the footstep Foley. In the remake, they've re-recorded all the footstep sounds, and they're seriously great. Candidate for best footstep sounds ever in games A++. I mean, I definitely... I mean, I can definitely, like, summon the oral sound print in my mind of those footstep sounds, like clong, 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 or like chuk, chuk, chuk,
Give
chuk.
him back. What do you mean? The Blastia! The Blastia! Give him back to me!
Give me back my kids.
What's with you? My name is Estelise. We're terribly sorry for barging in on you like this. You're
Oops.
sorry.
Sorry. We done that.
Rita sucks.
What do you want?
Fuck you.
You see,
But look who said it.
Yuri
I
has
know.
followed a Blastia
So
thief
fuck,
here
it's
all
a
the way
ghost.
from
It's a
Imperial
rude
Tower.
ghost. Well, we did break into her house.
And that Blastia thief wore a cape,
I mean, her like
short,
mage costume
and their name was Mordio.
is actually
So,
pretty cute.
Yeah, it's cute.
Well, Mordio is certainly my name.
You do get that at
William
some
Mortier,
point.
to be exact.
And the height matches up too.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I told you, I have no idea what you're... Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Follow me.
What? Maybe you didn't hear me. We're not finished here.
Just follow me, would you? There's talk that some thieves have turned up in the Shikos ruins.
Thieves? Are you sure about that?
I'm trying to remember what happens to the original
It came from an Imperial knight who asked me for help. It should be trustworthy.
Mordio thief. Do they just get murdered by the next boss or something and they never...
No, I think we like beat
Looks
some
like she
mythology
shot
into
it
them
down.
or something.
Hey, remember what that guy outside said about someone vandalizing the ruins?
Grots, check Discord again.
Which means the thief who stole the
But
Blastia
wait.
Core
I think
could
the
be
server minigame is just shows up. It's not DLC. Or you have to do the server. No, her cost... I mean, you get like waiter minigames. I feel like that costume is... It's either for her side quest, which you have to do the...
Let's go.
You have to like talk to the
Alright, but don't even think of making a break for it.
Shikos things. Or
don't
you have to
come.
talk to all the
If you want,
Blastia.
I'll just call the guards. Why don't we give it a try?
Actually, her
It sounds
her
like
normal
Flint
costume
might
isn't
be
that
there.
bad.
It's up to you. Go to
It's
jail.
I remembered it
Aoi
like
Yuki is
showing
Mango
more
Pudding.
skin,
She
and then it's
voices
weird.
Pascal, and
Okay. We'll go
Near.
with you.
Taiyaki is not enough of a moron. Taiyaki moron. Remember Taiyaki Panza?
I do. I pay some stupid amount
Panza
of money
has-
every year to keep it up.
I got Panza these sticks that look like little cigars when she put them in her mouth. Requesting black tea and brownie picks. Okay.
Well, brownie is just a... Brownie's, like, everybody gets brownie.
No, everybody gets black tea.
Well, alright, yeah, black tea everybody gets. Brownie is the one you get from, like, logging in for enough days in a row.
That's because you broke into her house, Yuri.
I don't exactly feel like being on my best behavior when I'm dealing with a core thief.
What will you do if you're wrong?
Please don't steal my abs, Rita. I've worked so hard for these
Remember
gains.
that when the time comes.
Get it?
Oh, were
Eh.
you listening?
Eh?
I just happened to overhear.
Eh.
So you think
Eh.
I'm scary, do you?
Watch it, Carol. She's definitely the kind to hold a grudge.
Hey, don't scare me like that.
I've read about it in books. Fucking nerd.
Alright. I did it.
Oh right, we gotta. Okay, let's break out all the Estelle costumes or the Rita costumes and see what we got.
Alright, let's see what she sounds like, because I can put her as my character, even though that means I have to replace poor little Salad.
Get the fuck out of the party, Carol. Now and forever.
Wait, why can't...
Oh, we already had a sash. Damn it!
There's no sound.
Burning blood.
Hi.
Do you have it muted in the game?
No, I don't think so.
Do you have your phone muted?
No. Oh, maybe.
Child sunglasses.
That's
Ooh,
Salad,
devil outfit.
who I thought was a girl until I
Knife.
made him my...
Cure plaster.
Okay,
Blindfold.
Let's do
Mystic
this.
gem. Sacred rope is kind of goofy.
Souls. I'll make Mango Putty my...
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Mango Putty.
That's not great, but it's not weird. That's terrible. That's not so bad. That one's okay. I feel like that one you get really fucking late in the game. Ooh, cat girl waitress. Eh? Well, if we must. I don't know what IMAS is. Oh, I saw that, Nick. When you explode the guy in half. Oh, the
Melon
collector's
pudding.
book. We already have it, Rita.
Mango
It came
Pudding.
with the
Mango
DLC.
Pudding!
The shades are such a powerful look. Speaking of mango pudding, when are we going to eat? It's time for our Nick mandated.
I
when are we
thought
gonna
somebody was
eat
gonna make a straw
question. Melon pudding. Oh, oops. Yeah, because you said mango pudding.
Yeah.
Look, her stairs are books. You can't really tell because it's off the camera angle, but
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a giant book. That's a stair.
It's a Jay's apartment.
I know. Marie Kondo would flip her shit. I think a Jay might kill Marie Kondo just by his presence.
Well, no, I think that
Nick said I
he
said
would-
stop playing and figure it out a half hour ago.
he would argue with her.
No, I just mean like his
And
passive
also-
aura.
No, I
like the
know, but
miasma would poison
I think
her.
Patrick actually
we
gave a
allowed
talk
out
about the
this way?
dystopian
Marie Kondo
Marie
method.
Kondo thing.
Well, I saw people getting super mad about her like only had 30 books thing.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like,
And
that's...
like, I don't know. Look, I haven't actually. I read like the first 10 pages of her book when you bought it, and I was like, I'm bored.
Me too. That's exactly because I bought it as soon as it came out. Like, I was like, yes, please, and I was like, I already do all of this. I mean, except for the bullshit part, the joy shit of like, I throw away things I don't like, and I already fold my clothes like that.
Yeah. So I saw people on Twitter getting super pissed off about the fucking only have 30 books thing.
Yeah.
And like, I kind of get where they're coming from, but also like the reason I say I only read like 10 pages of her book is like, as someone who hasn't absorbed the full philosophy, like my impression is that a lot of that stuff kind of comports with my reality of like, and I think this is partially influenced by like ADD stuff, but like you just accumulate piles of crap.
Yes.
And like as soon as they stop becoming novel, they're just absorbed into your environment and you don't parse them as like a specific thing anymore. They just like are this like aggregate kind of clutter that isn't really serving you any purpose in a lot of cases. Like, I don't
want
know.
to send her to Windham.
Like, oh yeah. But like when putting together like the new desk and stuff, I was like very particular, like, oh, here's like the little book stand I have where I'm going to put my novel. And like, here are the 3 figures I'm going to put on it. And like now there's like 10 figures on it because I put most of the anime figure things I've owned or like charms or any of that crap. So it's just like, you know, that stuff just like kind of accretes. And then you're not really thinking about each like individual object's purpose in your life. You're just sort of having a mass of crap, which
Yep.
I don't generally like.
Nope.
And so like I sort of, I don't know,
These are the
whatever.
Shiniko's ruins.
Marie
Yep.
Kondo doesn't need me to defend her. She's almost certainly a millionaire now.
Yes.
So she's doing fine. I'm just trying, I try to understand these things from like their
She's
own
fine.
position. Not just as being like, I'm mad.
It looks like there aren't any Imperial Knights around. These footprints are still fresh. There's a lot of them too.
This tiny Asian woman isn't going to break into your house and throw out half your library. But what if she is?
Well,
She might.
Some of
I
these
feel like
footprints
the
must
thing
be
is she doesn't. It's not like
The Marie
if
Kondo
you have a
jackbooted
library
thumbs.
and your library is important to you, she's not gonna make you throw out your library.
So first, you get us alone in the dark.
The shittiest thing was I was waiting for her to deal with like
I like the way
weight
that sounds.
issues and clothes, and she handled it extremely poorly. Because one woman was like, I have a difficulty with this part because like some of these clothes don't fit me anymore, but I want to get back to,
Right.
I had a baby recently, so whatever, and like I want, I don't want to give up on them. And then other clothes, I'm not happy that I have to wear them, but they fit me well. So like and she was just like, well, I know how that is because as somebody who's very short and small, you have no idea how hard it is to find clothes for me to find clothes that fit me. And I was like, no, totally. That is hard when you're very petite, but it's a completely different problem.
Yeah, then like, yeah.
That's not the same problem at all.
I don't know. I feel like because Bakichi said, minimalism butts up against my preference to live in a cavern of things I like, which is true. I don't know. For me, that's like kind of what I was trying to describe as like, there's definitely a threshold of things that I cross where I stop identifying them as individual things that, in her terminology, spark joy.
It would be useful.
But it's like,
But it would be useful to do it. It's actually not a bad process. If it's like spring cleaning.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
just
get
literally
it.
something
It's just literally spring
you just
cleaning.
take inventory every once in a while.
Yeah,
and
of like
you,
all the shit you own, and
and
then
you-
you get rid of you donate the shit you don't need.
Yeah, you get
and
rid
if
of the stuff that you're like, this isn't really serving its purpose or a purpose
It's
anymore.
your dragon horde.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here, does it?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I
Marie
can't
Kondo.
believe Marie Kondo said you need to destroy all books and that all human knowledge must be that's on via oral tradition. She's like she's like Socrates. She's like
just preparing us for the Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
yeah. She's like, listen, what are humans gonna do when they lose the ability to memorize 20 hours of spoken poetry?
Clear your name.
How are you gonna pass on knowledge in the Mad Max? It's true. She's got a
In
point.
the long ago.
The thieves have the ruins above ground after we finished the excavation, but it's a good thing we came here when we did.
Well then, we'd better hurry up and follow them. All we have to do is move this?
But yeah, I was like, this is not helpful to me.
Actually, can you forward the
Yeah,
dialogue
sure.
for a sec? I feel like now I feel like illustrating this
Put your
point.
shoulder into it.
Also, I have to pee.
Right. Huh?
Come on, Klonoa.
Come on, just a little more.
Carol, are you okay?
Sure, yeah, that was a cinch.
Okay, here we go.
This is my first time going inside ruins.
Must be so fun. You've read so much about them.
Be careful over there, it's slippery.
Be careful over there, it's slippy.
Don't hurt yourself. I don't have a crush on you or anything. I just don't want you to
What are you looking
dent
at?
your armor.
I was just surprised.
It's on tracks, Mako. That's how all statues are built on tracks in this world.
Bring you along. I should have just come by myself.
Do you always come to research these ruins?
Tiniest pony.
Yeah,
Aren't you afraid you'll get hurt by monsters or traps?
there are always risks if you're trying to actually do something.
Snip.
If someone gets hurt, it's an acceptable loss.
Wait, she does have the band-aid.
Even if you're the one who gets hurt?
Yeah.
I know. I thought you said only Kerodu could wear it.
I guess it's only
Worrying about
Yeah.
getting what you want without anyone getting hurt.
What's up, Nair?
You've had a pretty
Oops.
easy life.
You've had a pretty easy life. You've had a pretty easy
The blaster will
life.
never betray me, so they're easy to deal with.
Mm-hmm. Blastia will never betray
That's
me.
amazing. She just comes right out and says what she has to say.
Wow.
She knows exactly what's important to her.
I wish I knew what was important to me.
Aw.
Just travel around for a
Don't
while.
we all?
We'll figure it out.
These ruins feel very different once you're inside them. Yeah, it's weird.
Le French tart.
There's all this stuff I've never seen before.
Well,
No.
it's your first time
Don't
too.
feel like it?
Well, yeah.
Hmm.
My specialty's monster hunting. Hey,
I
what
feel
do
like
you
their
think
sandwiches
this
are
is?
You
reasonably,
really shouldn't be fooling around
healthy.
over there. This place is loaded with traps.
or at least like you can get a sandwich from them with lettuce on it that isn't gross.
Sorry, I thought you were about to get killed.
All right, I'm gonna do
Now
it.
we're dead.
Oh
I
no!
think I would have been better off getting caught in the trap.
What are her other costumes? No. 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 Kind of, but
All right,
no.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm not gonna skip.
Yeah, they all suck.
I got another pineapple cake.
What a pain! They're everywhere.
Don't press skip.
The original Paul Wiggles.
I got another yellow wine.
Paul Wiggle. We finally found the Paul Wiggle.
I got another Ume Ochazuke. I got another sake.
The School
I
War
got
one isn't that
another
bad.
Long
Yeah, it's
Bao.
not that bad, but all those
I got
bottom
another
ones,
cold rice shrimp.
they don't show up their attachments. So
I got another
if you're going to
spicy
deny
gluten.
yourself attachments, you might as well put her in the night costume.
This is all bullshit. I already have all you guys. Sakura mochi. Fucking miso soup. What?
What's
That was
up?
bullshit.
How's this?
Oh, yay. Starstroki. Starstroki.
Hammer.
Gratz, you've listed like 3 right there that you haven't posted pictures of, plus vodka.
Hammer.
Wait, I thought I just posted a picture of vodka.
Starstroki.
But can
Didn't
you
I just
do it?
post a picture of vodka? But
Okay, now we'll change. We'll put Starstroke on that and leave
yeah, but like
everything else
yellow
as Pal
wine
Hammer.
and they're all boring. They're
Ooh, Amber
old.
Cloak.
They
Research
I think they
garment
were
not meant
base
for combat.
characters.
It's not, but people don't play this game, so
Oh.
they don't know what any of the characters look like.
Okay, I can post them.
Quite comfy during battles. Oh, it's our first freaky fish. Look at the fish perverts. We found them.
Uh-huh. Nah.
Gotta identify this bat.
Rawr, rawr, rawr.
Starstrokey. Starstrokey. Estelle is so much fucking cuter in Japanese. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Not to be a weeaboo, but
Pineapple cakey.
I mean, Picohan is its own category, but even Starstrokey.
Yeah.
Starstrokey.
So wait. What? I didn't post a picture of vodka or okay, sake.
It would be cheating, but I'd build an Estelle combo
Sake's
plus
kinda
weapon
cool.
in a second.
Looking.
I feel like
I'll post him. Where's
I wonder what
sake?
ancient people buried
Cold
Blastia
rice
in
shrimp. I guess maybe I didn't post her,
I
but
wish I could tell you. That's something else
she's
being researched.
she's not
With
even.
all these Blastia here, I don't suppose there are any Aqua Blastia lying around too.
None of them have cores in them.
Really? Then they don't work, do they? Blastia aren't excavated with the cores and the bodies together.
Cores produce magic through formulas. Bodies control that magic. The two combined are referred to as Blastia. Each Blastia possesses different attributes and is marked by a crest that indicates those attributes. With current technology, Blastia bodies can be manufactured.
I feel like her
Production of Blastia cores is impossible.
the difference of her voice acting when she's quoting things is not
Actual thieves who want to steal them.
it's not the same as the Japanese.
Vodka's pretty cool.
It seems Estelisa's information is a little outdated.
What's outdated about it?
There's some degradation of quality, but there's been some success in the synthesis of simple Blastia cores.
Really?
That's why I wouldn't do anything stupid, like go stealing people's cores.
What are you looking up?
Food.
If I had time
Dram
to
shop.
waste doing things like that,
What's-
I'd rather be spending it researching better ways to completely
They don't
restore
even deliver
incomplete
until
or degraded
5:45.
cores. That's what
I
being
guess
a mage
Panza
is
has
all
to go
about.
out sometime soon. Could pick up a dram shop.
I
noble creed.
wouldn't.
Don't want dram shop?
I wouldn't.
You want to eat something
You want-
healthier?
well, maybe healthier than a
Yes,
hamburger.
I suppose.
It kind of felt like it. But we don't have to get
A
it.
hamburger? You want a hamburger?
Specifically a dram shop burger, I was like that kind of.
All right, go get it. Yeah.
No, if you
No,
want.
do it. Let's
But
have them. I'm
what
hungry.
the only thing I could think of that was kind of like reasonably healthy that appealed to me was Le French tart,
I mean,
because
if-
we could get their like chicken
This one's still
Caesar
got a core
sandwich
in it.
or something,
Here,
well,
something that has lettuce and isn't like absolutely
This
full of
means
fat.
there's something that looks just like a Blastia core.
Glyph crystallization
you want to get a
of
French tart
formula
then?
allows this Blastia
Don't have to.
emit air
$7 off.
that's not quite quite
We
the
could
best
get a
way
little
to put it.
raspberry tart. They're
It's
so good.
actually used to charge other Blastia with air. The weight. How did you know that?
In the castle, I read that the ring acts as a kind of key in ancient ruins.
Castle.
So all I do is point?
Just aim the sorcerer's ring at the core of that Blastia.
Just throw this
Place
weird
your target
Pokemon at the
and
core of
shoot.
this Blastia.
Mhm.
Remember
Use a
that?
to its range, though.
Yep.
Come on, try it.
Mew, mew.
Boop.
Act 1, Yuri babysits. That's true. Yuri doesn't get to know an adult until
That's all it takes.
literally Act 2. I guess close to the end of Act 1 is when
That's a
Judas
screen
shows up.
crest. It's a mark that indicates movement.
Huh. Interesting.
Also, Raven, I guess, is probably before Judith. Isn't Judith the last party member? Estelle is technically an adult, but we've been over that. I love these guys. Here, I'm a golem. My arms are walls.
Hey,
The purse is close. Here's the burger joint closest to me.
A sentinel.
This place is just a bar that's like around the corner for us, so it just has like a
Okay then, keep your eyes open.
They have like a.
reasonable bar burger. The rest of their menu sucks, but
Sure. What if I'm just luring you deeper into the ruins so I can zap you?
Rita, please zap me.
I'm starting to think I'd rather try my luck with the golem.
They should do a Tales of Vesperia follow-up like they did a
Fuck
Tales of
with you.
Symphonia sequel, direct sequel, but make it not suck. I mean, I guess that's kind of what
Like
this
omelette?
director's cut is. So we're getting it?
I don't know, unless you want to get
Drench.
Berg.
No, I don't want to force you to get a burger.
I don't want.
We can get
to
it tomorrow.
Leading the way.
Because there's nothing else to order in Dram Shop but the burger.
Yeah.
None of their other food is good. So, plus we'd have to. I mean, we'll probably have to take a break at some time.
Rings like this to
Brownie
move things
bite.
I want a milkshake!
Oh my God! Stop.
That's what Cherva said. I'm tempted to head down for a New Yorker chips and a Nutella peanut butter milkshake.
Damn.
I saw a guy walking down the street last night with a milkshake, and I was like, I want to go find wherever you got that milkshake.
Guess someone trusts you.
You're the only one who doesn't.
We trust you, Rita.
Should I get?
In this house, we love and respect Rita Mordio. Oh, right. If you're playing the healer, then people don't end up getting healed. Wait, what is the button that lets you use... Oh, right. You have to, like, put people on auto to use arts? Wait, that's so stupid. That can't be right. Oops.
Do you want to get a
Oh, use
spinach,
art
egg and
X.
cheese, and some sort
you
of
just-
meat, egg and cheese, and do halvesies?
Huh, what?
Spinach, egg and cheese, and then some sort of meat, egg and cheese. And
Like an
split 'em?
omelet?
No, the sandwich.
Sure. We could get a couple sandwiches and then have a leftover sandwich for tomorrow.
Not an egg save. Yeah.
Remember?
Egg
Oh,
sandwich.
right. Because you want both. You want half of a spinach, egg, and
Yes,
cheese. Yeah, sure.
basically.
That's fine with me. I mean, what the hell? Oh, am I?
What
I'm
kind
on
of meat do you
manual.
want?
Whatever you prefer. I don't care.
Oh, she's got to go out. Yeah, it's 4.
Well, but you took her out at 10. She is looking like she wants to go out. Hi, sweetie pie.
Wait,
What's
what
up?
kind of meat do you want? Bacon or
Either. Whatever you prefer.
wait?
Oh my God, Pansy,
On a
your
roll or a
breath.
croissant?
When I'm slouched in the couch, I'm like at the perfect height for her to huff her stinky
Roll or croissant?
fish breath. You like the croissant better,
I like
right?
both.
Let's get a croissant then.
Okay.
I want the chicken Caesar sandwich though. Also, please. And get the little raspberry tart. It's so good and cute. It's so good and cute. I love the raspberry tart. I love the
You are
raspberry
a
La
raspberry
French tart.
tart.
Sorry, I can't progress this battle because Panza wants her ears to be scratched. Look at her. 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 She's gazing at you
bella.
while I'm scratching her in the ears. So she's like got her head crammed against my fist,
I know, I
but
love
she's
when she does
like
it. She just
gazing
grinds
at
her
you.
face into your hand. Who's your little girl?
She fucking loves it.
Hey,
She's having so much fun.
about the castle not too
She's
long
You
like
want the Caesar?
the like sandwich,
I was in the
le
castle.
poulet, le Caesar
You, a nut?
sandwich.
Please, how gullible do you think
Yeah, that
I
one.
am?
Believe it or
Kind of
not,
want like
it's true.
a iced
The
tea or
wonders
something.
never cease.
Sure.
Is it really so
What
hard
are
for
their
everyone to
drinks?
believe that? Come on, let's go.
Hey, the change the subject on me.
Slay.
South of France iced tea, dried cranberries,
No.
roses. No,
Do
not
they
La
have-
Tisana. They have regular iced tea. Yeah.
Ooh, iced mojito water. Hey, is that just literally iced water with mint in
and
it?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah,
of
the
lemon.
regular iced tea is fine. I've had that
Small
other one they
raspberry
like,
tart.
and I don't like it. Small raspberry tart. Can we get the 1 pound cookie tray, please? We did get the 1 pound cookie tray one time. It was.
A lot
It
of
wasn't worth
cookies.
it. It was nice, but I was like, there's no reason to ever order this.
Orangina.
Yep, they're European,
Hello.
so they got the orangina.
That was the only soda I was allowed to drink as a kid.
That's so funny, because, I mean, I feel like that's just marketing. Because it
No,
kind of slightly had the perception of being more healthy.
Well, I think it has less sugar and it does have actual juice in it.
Yeah, but it's still soda.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Like, I bet it probably is, like, in a technical sense, more healthy for you, but I bet the difference
Our
isn't
party's order is in
that.
shambles.
No, probably not. But
Don't forget to charge your.
We're behind is no fair.
Don't forget to charge your floof.
oh, hi!
That's so cute.
There's one of those on our block, and it's a puppy, and I haven't met it yet.
Panza loves that dog.
And I want to fucking meet it.
She
and I want to
loves
fucking
it.
steal it.
And that dog loves her so much. I mean, that dog seems to love all dogs, but she's like, I love this small Yeti. Oh, right. Its name is
Yeti.
actually Yeti.
Can't lose here.
Wait, why the fuck is Carol in the party?
That was scary.
Oh, because we got
I didn't
ambushed.
expect to be
Right.
ambushed from
That's what they're
behind like
teaching
that.
us.
Well, I guess we just can't ever let our guard down where there are monsters about.
If they attack from the rear, any of us could get pulled into battle.
Right. Let's be careful and hope
Brownies,
that doesn't-
M&Ms.
This only happens with a preemptive attack.
Preemptive attacks, huh?
What?
You guys, it's back.
Hit it with what I gave you just now.
Huh?
Hit
You
it
mean
with-
this?
Pong.
Do it now. Just go away.
Go away.
I miss advantage and counts.
I know.
I
Alright,
probably
are we
hit
ready?
with like a tenth of those star
salad.
strokes.
Caesar poulet sandwich, iced tea, raspberry tart baguette.
Yay.
Wait, what? Where's our sandwich? Oh, they're there.
You know what? That's actually
A lot
not
of
that
food.
bad for $60, including the tip. That's like 2 meals.
Yeah. For Brooklyn delivery.
Yeah.
Now, so that's how it works.
That's like 2 meals for 2 people.
Right. Let's get a move on.
So it's like $50, or it's $15 a meal per person, including the tip. That's really not that bad. Dude, like, Tails games are the forever tutorials. You hit tutorials in a Tails game for like the first 30 hours, I want to say. Like, we haven't learned about Limit Break yet. What else is there? Fatal Strikes. We haven't learned about Fatal Strikes. Thanks, Repeat.
These are the threads that weave our future.
Hey, I learned something.
Okay, sure.
That's the really good Rita animation.
Rita, you seem very used to fighting for someone who's been doing
Oh
research
man,
in
I can't
Osmio
wait for
so long.
fucking Le French
I'm just
tart.
used to using magic, and I've
I'm
been
hyped.
working to cultivate a calm mind.
A calm mind, huh?
Is there something wrong with that?
Ooh, ouch! Sorry, I thought you were a monster.
I'll startle you someday. You just wait.
Haven't learned about blah 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 tidal wave. That's like the end of the game. Return everything. Blah 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 tidal wave. Have we gotten any fucking... No, we haven't gotten any herbs yet. Is reading the audience insert character. I mean, it's a lot better than fucking some isekai D-bag, right? So I saw somebody tweet about... At first I thought they were tweeting about Shield Hero from what I know about it, but apparently it's just an isekai that hasn't been translated here and maybe is just a novel in a manga or a manga. You missed Estelle teaching Rita about the high five. You're missing so much just to play your fucking game. Or I guess you're posting in the Discord, so that's fair. You're doing your community management duties. Blah, 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 tidal wave. Starstroke. Right, anyway, so there's apparently an isekai where a guy gets reincarnated as a sword to be the dad to a wayward cat girl and cover up all the murders she commits in the fantasy world or something. And I was like, I want to see that isekai. Not this shit we get. Ooh, I'm so hungry that it's activating the cold sweats in my body. I'm getting chills due to my excitement and hunger now that the promise of food. Let me see if I can... I mean, I remember who tweeted it. So maybe I can find it from that. It was just the other day. Fuck, what's her Twitter? It's the person who makes Vera Mate. It's like Antumbrel or something? Yeah, there it is. I guess I should just search for her Twitter name, and then Isekai is probably the easiest way to go about this. Tensei Shitara Kandesta, I think is the name of the light novel. Yeah, this is the tweet. It's on Novel Update. I've spent a certain amount of time reading poorly translated garbage web novels. Wait, if it's actually fan translated, then I definitely want to fucking read it. Because the tweet, shout out to the latest isekai series that's been brought to my attention, where a guy gets reincarnated as a sword and have to play protective father figure for an orphan cat girl while she goes on a rampage through the countryside murdering people and monsters. You can tell he's a good dad because when the cat girl's bloodlust hits 110%, he just hides the corpses instead of telling her killing is wrong. That sounds awesome. Can't reach it. Chocolate won't reach. I got you, bitch. Shut up, Estelle. You have to learn someday that Please learn abstraction, Abstel. Oh, you learned everything. I guess this is probably a good time to give you the half damage weapon. So we can just get that out of the way. Ah, the Carolean Hammer. Wait, why the fuck do you have that equipped? No, you don't. Shit, that was in your... Alright, well, I guess let's put Carol in the party while Repeat is learning the half damage attack. Is everybody else good? Jesus. How long are these chapters? I don't know. I really respect the web novel drive, even if I don't respect the quality of their writing. Just the ability to do that is... Not everybody has that. Ooh, I really need a snack or something. I'm actually feeling a little weak.
You're mean. Come on, let's hurry and finish up what we're doing so we can get out of these ruins.
One sec. guess I'm having a. Wow, you're allowed to put out a chapter that's just 1,900 words? Maybe I should just write a web novel. Hey, Linkiji.
Hi, Linkiji.
The only accessible snack we have is cake, so that's what I'm eating. Or as we call it, tartufone.
Tartufone. It's so good. Actually, we should post pictures of
So
the
I'm just
tartufone in the Discord.
Having cake before my lunch.
Guess we can do this.
How's this?
Oh, din of this modest land.
Barrier.
I got a little worked up.
That's too bad, Linkiji. I feel like this is one of the most comprehensible Tales games. To, like, for the controls specifically. But yes, they are weird. The dual motion linear battle system. You don't like the DMLLBS? Whatever this one's fucking called. They all have a, like, 6-character acronym. Or,
Dragon Upper.
yeah, everybody loves Dragon Upper. Oh no, we're out of cooking materials. That's what New Game Plus is for. And if we keep playing, even if we play this every year, we keep playing it on different fucking consoles. So we're never gonna get to the point where, I guess I should just leave the sash on until she finishes learning that. We're never gonna get to the point where we actually get to play New Game Plus and can hold 99 ingredients. That's what the DLC should give you. I mean, if the PC version gets mods, that's like perfect. Somebody sticks in a mod that's just like 90, you can carry 99 strawberries. Hell yes. Or start the game with all the costumes, or or flagrantly violate copyright and get the Carrero costume into the game.
Let's do it. No, not allowed.
Oh, look at her! Look at her fucking
Wait, did we get
launching
the Paul
attack.
Wiggles?
Yeah, I was talking about Pollwinkles 70 hours ago. You were posting.
I was posting.
You were
I
being
posted
extremely online.
no, I wasn't.
I was being regular online.
I was just talking to Sherba in the mod channel.
Hungry. So fucking hungry. No! Secret chest. Bitch ass. Edit an INI file. Yeah, that's the dream. Ah, yes, the free healing. Save and save.
Let's work together.
Flickering blaze, burn!
Bro, Tartufone is so fucking good. The chocolate in it is unbelievable. It's like, this is what real chocolate tastes like in places other than America. And this is shit you just buy at a store. Like, their mass-produced stuff is just so much better than ours.
Let's work together.
Every time I load a battle, I take a bite of cake. Yuri, what the? Oh. Because Grotz assumed direct control and then immediately left. That's why Yuri is standing still.
I'm back.
Are you?
I just needed to somewhere away from the thing, and then I was like, well, I might as well. Leave it to May.
Look at her launcher attack. She goes like, hop.
Yep.
Hop. Shut up, Estelle. Why are they dropping all this fish when we can't fucking use it? Huh? Riddle me that.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Now you're good with that. Carol still doesn't get an accessory. Someday, Carol. That's the only problem with this game. Well stocked means you have 15 fish, which isn't even necessarily 15 cooks of the same recipe. It's bullshit. Alright, I ate that whole piece of cake. Where's our food? I'm still starving. Starstroke. Something really cool about this game for people like Linkeezy who are playing it for the first time is that the more you use certain attacks, the better they get in like ways other than just they do more damage. So I think Starstroke, for example, moves faster and further. Like every 50 times you use it for 6 times or something. I don't know. I don't remember the actual numbers. Pow Hammer, I think every time you use it, it gets a 0.01% chance to stun. So that means if you use it, I don't know, like 9,000 times, it has like a 99.9% chance to stun, and that's where it caps out. So there's just a lot of stuff like that. A lot of the moves have something like that. Some of the moves after, like a lot of Yuri's moves, after you use them 50 times, he adds an extra hit to them or stuff like that. This truly was an excellent video game, and then they started making Tales games out of fucking whatever they could find in the public domain dumpster. Like, the production values went so down. It was shocking. 15 fish would qualify as well stocked if you were alone, but for a whole party, it's hardly scraping by.
It's true.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Got one
true.
house to feed.
We got 5 people.
And Carol's fucking, you know that kid eats everything.
I mean, yeah.
All the snacks.
Well, it's puberty.
Exactly. Sucks having him around.
Got hormones.
God. He's the worst.
Why do I keep checking if we can cook? We never can.
Estelle eats like a pea.
Mm-hmm.
Not because she's
She
anorexic.
only eats
just
Vichy
'cause
Soir.
she's a princess and
How's that?
never allowed
How's your
to
chin,
develop a
Panzer?
stomach.
So when the food shows up, should we take like an hour break
Yeah.
to eat,
Wash
take care of her?
Wash Panza. Walk Panza.
Yeah, and then come back tonight.
Sure.
Maybe an hour, maybe more, who knows. But I just want to play Vesperia all day.
I do too.
I don't know what, I was going to say, I don't know what your mood is, but I'll search for...
Taking a break is good though, because otherwise I start to like get distracted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I wonder what that looks like.
Hey, listen.
Grazielli being
Hey,
distracted.
listen.
Has there been a part of this stream where you haven't been distracted?
Listen. Now I'm focused. Earlier when we started, there was, listen. I try my best. I'm like Francis.
Yep.
Do my best.
Graciela does her best.
You've met my mom. That's what I'm dealing with.
That's your genetic legacy
Exactly.
or genetic.
Like, it's rough,
Hi.
right? Like,
Hi.
she cannot sit still
Yeah, I
for
mean, like if Nick, we should put Nick in the same room as Gratz's mom. It's like some sort of task
he
and
would
just
strangle her.
see, because like,
Or, I mean, more likely just run away.
yeah,
I feel like this is
wrangling
not...
her to do anything is
can't
like
do this.
impossible.
Yeah. It's hilarious, actually, since she refused. She was like, if anyone buys me a smartphone, I'm going to be furious. I don't want to have to learn how to use it. And that was obviously a long time ago, and then we just did, and
Oh yeah.
she was immediately like, oh yeah, no, this is wonderful. And so now she actually will sit still, but she like does the thing that everyone does. She just like sits on her phone and reads.
Goes through every app.
And ignores everything. So it'll get her to sit still, but then she's also distracted, you know?
Oh, I should go save. All right.
She's like the most ADHD person I know in my life besides you, and she refuses to admit it. And gets pissed when you bring it up, so sorry, Grace.
All right, you remember what the secret mission is for this guy? Oh man, repeat it like one more mission to learn.
Let me,
his half damage shit.
Oi. Ow. Everything is so fucking staticky. We need to put a pot of water on the heater up in the front room.
Sure.
I keep forgetting to do that.
This guy is, we have to hit him in the legs when he's charging up his big attack.
I wanted to try to see if I could remember.
Oh.
But I didn't actually say that out loud because
Okay.
I got distracted.
I was like...
I probably wouldn't have, though. I remember a lot of them.
So this is a Blastia too?
But what I want is the Aqua Blastia, not this puppet.
This puppet.
What are you doing? Don't just go poking at him like that.
If I can just analyze him, I'll finally be able to complete my Anima formula. Huh?
No, his Blastia core is missing.
Looks like one of your friends is here.
That guy looks nothing like me. He doesn't have a cat apron.
Me? I'm just a Blastia researcher from Ospio.
That sounded convincing.
And just who are all of you? This place is off limits, you know.
I think you just gave yourself away. I don't know who you are, but you're definitely not from Ospio if you don't recognize me.
Guess she's got no problems with modesty.
Estelle is actually the most princess.
Full of problems. The knight's a bunch of kids.
Apparently this country has a lot of princesses and she's like next in line to the princess throne.
Well,
is this the...
oh, who? You're talking about Estelle?
Yeah.
But
Let me see. Wait a minute.
Hey?
What?
Hey?
How did you...
I love you.
I was just trying to heal your wounds.
Just loves her because she's a living Blastia.
Yeah.
I'm Blastia sexual.
Hey, you guys! Stop playing around and help us!
No.
Alright.
No helping Carol.
I'm going after that idiot. You all take care of this.
What do you mean you'll leave it to us? How are you gonna get through?
Oh, that idiot!
I guess we've got no choice but to play with this wind-up toy for now.
Let's get this over with and go after that jerk.
Ready?
I am.
He doesn't know
Good
how
job.
to go easy on people. Can we
Remember,
really
don't
defeat something this big? Please.
don't wail on him too much.
I don't think this thing's gonna listen.
Oh,
Nope.
we did it.
What? How?
I
They
feel
must
like
have
that
made
was
it easier,
no.
or we were really
We just got lucky. That's hilarious. I feel like the last time we did this, it took us like 2 or 3
Sometimes you just get
tries.
unlucky, and sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah.
The real test is when you have to do it like 3 times.
Yeah.
Which can be frustrating, because sometimes it's just like, why didn't it go off? Because you feel like you... Oh.
I learned punishing Fang.
I can't wait till you get your little jump thing.
Which jump thing?
The thing where they knock you back and then you can jump.
Oh, like the ukemi.
Yeah. What weapon teaches that?
Don't know. I mean, I wonder if it's just part of backstab.
Did
But
I do that?
I think so.
I think it is back. Yeah.
Well, there's backstab is just hold square and then push away. Wow.
Yeah.
Secret mission complete.
Easy. Maybe we should put it on hard, or do you have
No.
to...
I feel like because the balance on hard is very aggressive, remember?
Oh, and it's also just like everything takes forever.
Yeah.
All that's left is to cut off its power supply. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that thing's not the Blastia. The Blastia is the core.
Rita, hurry!
You get the brain.
All right. Come on, let's go.
But Flynn,
Food. I beg of you.
There can't be many nights here if our shady friend in the cloak is just wandering around.
It says it will be delivered between 4:35 and 4. Oh, actually, is that the food? I think it is.
Where?
I don't think he's here anymore. Come on.
Here.
Should I
Hello?
just keep going, or... Okay. Yeah, you don't...
Just had a little more time. I could have figured
He
out
remembers
the
what
formula.
happens.
Is that why we were fighting that thing? Of course. You suck.
Okay.
You were already here looking for the thief. I just had you guys help out a little.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sure, no problem. Let me take a look real quick.
They must not have had one of the tarts. That's what I'm guessing. Hi. We just leave, right? But let me see if there are like chests or whatever. Or did he already check for everything? Yay! It's been so long.
You got the duck with cornichon sandwich? The la roulette? Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. That sucks.
What?
They didn't have the fucking
Chicken.
whole reason that I wanted
Chicken
to get
Caesar.
That. Yeah.
Should have been like, cancel the whole order.
No. Fuck no.
Get a burger.
Especially not now, but
Yeah, no, I know.
you know, there were other things on that menu that I wanted. So
But-
there were other things in that order that I wanted. I'm just disappointed because I like that Caesar sandwich up there. So.
I know.
Are those I-beams? I'm really fucking hungry, and I was hoping that was the food being here.
Actually, really hungry. I'm actually really hungry too.
You want me to run around, or you want to do it?
I want to see if I can find my way out because I
believe in
am
you.
lost. But I've been here so many. This goes. You've already been. That's the thing we started at.
Mhm.
This is my brain malfunctioning. Maybe I got it. Yup. He went up and did. There's nothing that opens after you kill a boss, is there? Oh, maybe
No, I don't. I think that opens
later
much
in the
later.
game. No, those aren't I-beams. That's the fucking ring.
Why not?
Ah, what?
Oh no, we got surprise attack here. Where's the other?
Oh, sorry.
Wait, what? Did you actually? Oh, you actually. Wait, did you
What?
switch the controllers around? I'm so
No.
confused.
I am
Oh, you're
too.
playing Carol because, or I'm.
Oh.
You're playing Carol?
I'm playing Repeat. You're playing Carol.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Well, we can just switch the party positions.
No, you can.
You want me to drive?
I mean, I think I for
You've
some
had
reason.
enough.
No, that controller. Oh yeah. I mean, you could switch the thing, and I could drive on the.
Those controllers?
These.
You
Yeah,
don't
'cause
like this controller?
Not for this game for some reason. I don't know. It's just like.
Don't copy
also,
that
honestly,
floppy.
like I kind of like the fact that you can hold your hands apart.
Yeah, I do like the way you can lounge with the Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
I just figured it would be good to have a normal controller for the Switch. Also,
I think it is probably good to have
I
it
think
in
another
a...
set of Joy-Cons is like $30 more.
Yeah. And how? Yeah. When are we gonna use them when somebody else can't bring
Yeah.
some? Not very often.
Die, pole wiggle.
Man, could you be any weaker?
It's so mean, Yuri.
I mean,
Kawaii.
he's giving him a chance to run away. We got all... Is that guy different?
Yeah, but I got him. Oh no! Look.
He's not just like...
linked.
What's that?
It's,
Oh,
it's
hi!
Xenoblade.
I love that game.
I know. I tried to get you to.
Oh wait, no. First, I thought that was actually from because I think I need glasses because I thought that was a dragon's crown from over here.
Sure.
I thought it was the barbarian on a lion.
Let's turn off half damaging.
I do like Xenoblade, but I feel like some of it's a little annoying.
Oh, flickering blaze, ferment. Please bring my cornichons.
Oh, that's so cute, actually, from here. From far away, I just kind of saw shiny stuff and the butt.
Blades raising
So-
blades.
So cute.
We can't lose.
Look, there he is.
Break his fucking fingers. Good job, Repeat.
This looks easy.
Don't let him trip you up.
Don't worry. I got it.
Not bad.
We did not let him trip them up. Pretty good for a dog. I'm not a dog, I'm a Repeat.
And walk off like that.
Your order is on the way.
Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay, yay.
To get a good price for any Blastia cores I could find.
You stole cores from the Imperial capital too, didn't you?
The capital? No way, not me.
Then maybe it was one of your friends.
I mean, probably.
Yeah, it's that creep Hideki.
Where'd he run off to?
He's probably picking up his money from the client right now.
Client, huh?
Fucking
And
Hideki.
who exactly might that be?
All I know is he's somewhere in Torim Harbor. I don't know any more than that. He was a huge bruiser of a guy with a scar on his right cheek and one eye missing.
So is this the guy collecting all the cores?
And where did you steal that sorcerer's ring?
Who says I stole it? The client gave it to me. Said it would be useful for this job.
Liar. That's not something the boss of some pickpockets could get his hands on.
Honest, you gotta believe me.
This thing sounds pretty big. You think somebody important is behind it all?
I think you're on the right track, Captain Carroll. This doesn't sound like some ordinary band of thieves.
Carol Taicho.
First the knights, then the monsters, now this.
Knight? Then Flynn was here after all.
Yeah, that's him. That damn knight.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Great, Rita. You knocked him out. Now what?
I'll have the city guards come pick him up later.
All right then, let's get back to Ospio.
Sure. Ah. Top of the world, Ma. We're back. A 5 Goes West story. No, B.
I'm gonna make you work.
Yes! Power hammer!
Yuri, you're so lazy.
That booty blastia of yours.
It's pretty, huh?
That's not what I was gonna say.
That's not what I was gonna say.
So Flynn wasn't in there either.
So, who is this knight exactly?
He's Yuri's friend.
Your friend? That must be a pain.
Huh?
Never mind. So what brings him to this town?
He was looking for a mage to repair Halur's barrier blastia.
Oh, that rookie. He came to see me too.
Flynn did? Was he alright?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess?
Well, since he's a knight, I'm sure he got some mage or another to help. Maybe.
Oh no.
Well, do you trust me yet?
I don't think Rita's the sort of person to steal.
Vouch for her character all you like, but that doesn't prove her innocence.
But
Don't bother trying to make him believe me. But I really didn't do it, you know.
Well, I guess research seems to fit you better than a robbery.
Yuri isn't very good at expressing his feelings.
What a weirdo. I'm gonna go let the city guards know about what happened. Go and wait for me in my lab.
I don't think those stubborn guards will let us pass through the entrance.
Well, they let us walk out.
Take this with you. Show this to the guard and they should let you through.
Thanks.
This is new voice.
Got it? Don't leave town without my permission, or you'll be sick.
Meow, 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 meow. Hi.
What's up?
Um,
Rita left the party.
It's a good
Hi,
thing the
Rita.
core thief you're chasing turned out not to be Rita, right, Yuri?
Oh shit.
Figure that. I couldn't care less who the core thief was. I would have loved it if it were Rita. I'd be done by now.
I wouldn't let her hear you say that.
Well, at least we got a lead for catching the real criminal. I can't complain about that.
Okay, let's watch a cutscene or two, and then we're gonna take a break for a while and come back tonight for more of this shit, motherfuckers. Out of my way, losers. Rita's hut.
If you're that worried about Flynn, would you rather leave now?
It's just, I've got to say a proper goodbye to Rita.
Then take it easy.
Godspeed, you hungry emperors.
I guess
So
I'll go pay a visit
hungry.
to the guy behind all this core stealing.
So
It
hungry.
sounds like Hideki ended up going to the same place too.
In that case, we should make a beeline for Nor Harbor.
Didn't he say Torum Harbor?
Oh, right. You don't know.
Don't know what.
Nor and Torum are both ports of a city that extend across two different continents. On the Ilikian side, where we are now, is the port of Capua Nor. People call it Nor Harbor. Capua Torum is the port on the other side, on the Tolbikian continent. It's usually just called Torum Harbor. So first we'll go to Nor Harbor. We'll have to pass by Emmett Hill on the way, but it's not that far west from here.
I'll be going back to Halor. I still need to follow Flynn.
I don't know. Maybe I'll head back to Halur too.
Huh? Why? How can you just say that? The thief's gonna get away!
There's no reason to panic. According to our friend in the ruins, it sounds like his client's based there. Besides, if we're going west, that'll take us close to Halur.
Oh, man! But
You gotta be somewhere? A sick girlfriend with an incurable disease or something?
Man, if only she really was a frail girl like that.
Shut the fuck up, Carol.
I know I asked you to wait for me, but you should
Hey.
get yourselves at home, didn't you?
Thanks.
Oh, welcome back.
What is it? A
What ended up happening to the thief?
He's probably crying quietly to himself in his cell by now.
Yeah, buddy.
Sorry for suspecting you.
What a heartfelt apology. I'll take it, though. It worked out pretty well for me, too.
Rita?
Well, thanks for the hospitality.
What? Going so soon?
We don't want to overstay our welcome. Plus, we're in a bit of a hurry.
I'm so happy to have met you, Rita. I'm afraid we have to go now. I'll find some coffee
What,
later.
Carol? What? Yeah, sometimes it is just comfy to
Okay.
lounge out on the floor, you know? The frail girlfriend.
So tell
I
me
guess
about
we'll
this
close it
frail
out with
girlfriend
this.
of yours, Carol.
What?
The reason you want to go to Nor Harbor is so you can see her, isn't it?
How do you know about her?
I knew it.
No! I mean, she's not even in Nor Harbor.
Oh, it's not Nor Harbor?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You might as well come clean, Carol. It's obvious Estelle's not going to give up.
You've got it all wrong!
Carol?
Okay, say bye-bye, Grazielli. You are? But I was going to turn off the stream.
Oh, right.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
We'll be back later. Everybody enjoy their lunch. Goodbye. Bye-bye.